Welcome to WD Toys.
Wow, guys, it's great to see you again. I'm so glad you came back. We're going to have another awesome show today. Today we have another awesome Star Wars Force Awakens toy. This is from it's a Toys R Us exclusive Captain Phasma. It says epic battles on the front. And make sure you guys stay tuned for at the end of the video I will have today's secret word. So if you're in the club, make sure you put the secret word down below in the comment section. Wow, let's check this out from the back. Okay, from the back it says, clad in distinctive metallic armor, Captain Phasma commands the First Order's legions of troopers. Wow, she's really cool looking. Let's open her up and see what was inside. Okay, here is what is in the package before I actually unpack her. So that is what the packaging looks like, and it looks really cool. Okay, let's take her out and check her out. Okay, guys, here she is out of the package. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at her all around. First of all, this is a big figure. I mean, here is the size of my hand, so it is at least twice the size of my hand. And she comes with a really cool blaster. Or maybe that's a rifle? Could be a rifle blaster. Okay, but anyways, let's check her out because she looks really cool. We're going to start here on her head. Here is a really good look at her head. Her mask does not come off, but since the movie's out, I mean, they do have ones where it reveals, I believe, where it reveals her face. So we will see those soon. Her head does turn 360 degrees, and it does move up and down. And then moving on down to her upper torso, as you can see, her torso is all scuffed here, which, I mean, that's not me. I mean, I just opened this package. I noticed that on a lot of these Captain Phasma ones, that the torso and the helmet and everything is scuffed. I mean, that is part of the packaging. So if you go ahead and buy these and you see that, I mean, don't worry, that is part of the packaging. So I guess that's cool, but it gives it a worn in, broken look. And then here is the arm and the hand. The arm does not articulate at the elbow, but the hand does turn 360 degrees, and the whole arm turns 360 degrees. So, I mean, this is a less expensive figure. It is plastic, so, I mean, there is some things you gotta give up when you go less expensive like that. And then the blaster does fit into her arm really nicely. And then let's go ahead and check out the rest of her. Here is her other arm, which same thing with the articulation. And then moving on down, I mean, they did a good job with her utility belt, and she's got a little black pouch back here. Let's see, there is a better view of that. And then let's move on down to her legs. She does have the slot here for the blaster, so that's cool. So if you don't want her carrying the blaster, it should have, yes, it's got a slot right there. So it will fit right into her leg here. So then she could carry the blaster right there on her leg. Which, a lot of these Star Wars figures, they do have that. And that is a really cool option. And then continuing on down her legs, the articulation you get is pretty decent about there. But it will not go backwards, and it does not bend at the knee. And her feet do not move. So, I mean, she's got her typical uniform on there. And then let's go ahead and take a look at her cape. It's the black cape with the red stripe around. And it does have like the angle piece here. I mean, I read somewhere online it's because her cape was ripped. I don't know if any of you guys actually seen the movie. If you have, if you could tell me, I mean, is that because her cape is ripped, or is that how it was designed? And then, like I said, I mean, you got the black stripe all the way down on this side, and you don't have it on this side. So, I mean, if that means it was ripped or not, I'm not 100% sure. And then the cape does move up, so you could see the back of the figure. And the back of the figure is nice. I mean, there's no screw holes because it is plastic, and it's very lightweight. I mean, you could even turn the cape to the front of the figure if you want to take a better look at the back. And the back is very similar to a Stormtrooper except for the metallic finish of it. And then let's go ahead and take a look at the blaster itself and how she holds it. Because a lot of these figures, they do a really good job of holding the blaster. Okay, here is a look at the blaster rifle itself. It's got a scope, I mean, really cool handle, and it's got like the pump action up front. So it is really cool. I mean, if you guys know, what type of a blaster this is, make sure you leave it in the comments down below so that I know, because I'm not really sure. I mean, if this thing shoots out like rays or... And then, like a lot of these figures, I mean, it does fit into her arm really, really well. I mean, like I said, this is a less expensive figure, so you don't have, like, the finger in the trigger. A lot of the Black Series and the Elite, you actually have a little finger and a separate trigger, so the trigger finger is actually on the trigger. But for the price this figure is, they did a great job of detailing. I believe this one was under $15, and it is a Toys R Us exclusive. And like I said, I mean, even you can see here on the arm, the hand here, it's like all scuffed. So, I mean, this figure is like all scuffed around, so I mean, it gives it like a worn, played look, but I mean, I guess it's supposed to be like she actually uses her uniform. I mean, it's not like brand new uniform right off the shelf. And I mean, this one's nice too that you could put her head into like different positions. Like you could turn it here and turn it up. So it looks like she's looking off into the distance. And then, like I said, with the rifle, I mean, you could turn her arm up and turn her hand around. So you could put the rifle into different positions, which there, it looks kind of weird, but if that's what you like, you could do that. Well, guys, for the price, I think this figure is awesome. I mean, like I said, it is plastic, but the detail and everything they put into it, they did a great job with that. And I think this one is a really good buy. And guys, today's secret word is red. So if you watch this whole video, put the word red, spelled R-E-D, down below in the comment section. I'll know you're a true fan of these videos and a true fan of Star Wars. And also let me know, I mean, which battles you want to see. I do a lot of dino battles, but I could do Star Wars dino battles. And I'm going to be starting some dino trucks reviews, so I could put dino trucks into the match. Maybe one of the dino trucks versus Indominus Rex. That would be awesome. Well, guys, I hope to see you soon.
Wow, guys, that was so much fun. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you wait till this video ends, there's an awesome end card, a lot more fun videos with Jurassic World and Peppa Pig and Minions and Star Wars and Good Dinosaur. Well, I hope to see you soon.